Guys, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to whack that ball.
Whatever, Sam. I don't care.
Run away, Sam. Go find another home. Go play with your Care Bears.
Come on, guys, let it go. Because coming up next, Khalia and I are finding out about foster care. Because everybody deserves to be loved.
Oh, Koryn, I knew you'd understand.
Oh, rack off, rat face.
Bring off, rat face.
When children in our community are at risk, Child, Youth and Family have a legal responsibility to protect them. At times, this means placing them in foster care.
Today we meet the people making it happen and we get an insight into what foster care is.
This is Sharon Tom. She's the Operations Manager for Child, Youth and Family. Thanks for being with us today, Sharon. Can you tell us what your role involves?
Part of my role is to manage the staff that recruit and assess caregivers and find placements for children in care.
Sharon, what is foster care?
Foster care is necessary when children are unsafe in their own homes and need to be taken into our care, and we then need to look for a safe place for them to live short term until we can sort things out for them at home.
How many children in New Zealand are in foster care?
Currently there's about 5,000 children in care nationwide. However, a lot of those children are in care with their own families in whānau. Placing a child in care is always a last resort. Our social workers work really hard to try and find solutions within the family. If we can't find wider family, we look at foster care with strangers.
And when do children go into foster care?
Every day our National Call Centre receives about 3,500 calls. A small number of those become serious enough, that's when we need to look at the possibility of care.
Who provides foster care?
Foster care is provided by very special people in our community from all walks of life who open up their hearts and their homes for another child and to provide a safe environment for these children and young people. A lot of these children have suffered some serious abuse and neglect, and so they need parents who can show them a different way, who can role model good parenting and who can love and cherish them and to give them a sense of belonging with a family.
Sharon, why do you do it?
As a social worker myself, I'm very passionate about the safety of children and young people, and it's really important that their voices are heard in our community and that someone's listening and someone's taking action to make sure that their safety and well-being is protected.
Thanks so much for being with us today, Sharon. Foster care is an important and special service, and so are the people who provide it.
Come with us to meet a couple who have opened their home to children in need.
Daniel and Andrew Nevalangi, foster parents for over 7.5 years. Whakalofa lahi atu, and thanks for having us here at your home.
Whakalofa.
In your role as a foster parent, what are some of the things that you do?
Just looking after their general behaviour, trying to make a difference in their lives, just being there for them and talking to them and listening to what they have to say.
What type of circumstances have your foster children come from?
All walks of life, I'd say, from being a criminal to disrespecting your father and mother.
How did you guys get into foster parenting?
My wife, Andrea, her uncle, he was working for the Child, Youth and Family, and he asked us if we wanted to give it a try. And here we are 7.5 years later.
How many foster children have you cared for?
Yeah, at least over 100, maybe 200, I'm not entirely sure.
200 children, that's amazing.
From the ages of 10 to 17, between that bracket, yeah, we sort of cater for them.
Andrea, what do you offer the children that come into your home?
We offer them safety, love, respect, and just a family environment.
Do you think it's important that the foster children are treated as part of the family?
Yeah, very much so.
Why is that?
The majority of the boys that we do get are neglected from their families, and when they come here, we're nothing but family.
We all do what a typical family does. Yep, every day you get up, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you have breakfast, and you get ready for school. They come from perhaps a place where it's not like that. We show them the difference here. We ask that they have the respect of the people here, and in return we give them respect. So hopefully when they leave here, they have that in their hearts.
Why do you do it? What's in it for you?
Bottom line is, both my wife and I, we love to see the change in the boys, their general behaviour and attitude, the way they smile, and they understand what it's like to have a family and what boundaries are and rules. And, you know, it still makes my wife cry.
Do you feel like you're changing lives?
Yes, most definitely.
And what would be your key message?
To give it a try. If you want to give something back to your families, to your community, help the kids of tomorrow. Because you want them to grow up to be as good as your own kids, so help them.
Well, thank you so much to Daniel and Andrea for showing us that foster care is about passionate people wanting to make a difference.
If you'd like more information, check out the website below. We'll see you later. Hey, it's prize time. This week we're giving away the Rebels' latest CD and these cool t-shirts.
All you have to do to win is log on to our website and tell us the name of the Rebels' latest album.
Also, get yourself into our special draw where you can win this motorized skateboard. Winner will be chosen in 2 weeks. Jump online and tell us why you are most deserving over anyone else to win this baby.
Stick around, because coming up after the break, we find out what a fisheries officer does and we punk out with the Rebels! Yeah!